So we're going to show you how to use the big three when you jailbreak. That's Cydia, Winterboard, and Installous. First, when you jailbreak, you're going to see in Cydia here that I'm circling here. And we're going to go into Cydia as it's opening up. Usually you'll see a little thing that says, are you a user, a hacker, or an uploader? And you're going to be a user, unless you are a hacker, of course. So then what you're going to do is you're going to go in, you're going to let it load. It's going to take some time. The first couple times it may restart twice. So the big thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get Installous, and we're going to go ahead and add a source. So we're going to push the edit button at the top there, and then we're going to add right there to the left. So once that's up, we're going to type in Cydia. I'll spell it for you here. Cydia.hackulous.us. And what that's going to give us is the source that we get Installous from. So when you put add source, it's going to have a window pop up and say, are you sure you want to do this? And you say add anyways. So once you do that, you push done on the right hand side here, and then you go into Hackulous. You actually press on the screen there, scroll down just a little bit, and you will see Installous 4, and that's what you want. That's the newest version of Installous. So you're going to click that, and in the very top right you're going to push install. Mine says modify, but yours will say install. Once you install that, you can get out of there, and let's go show you what you've gotten. So what you've gotten is this green arrow thing, Installous. And what that does, it allows you to get all the apps in the App Store for free. So we'll go in here, take a look at one, and we'll show you how to get one. So let's say you want a game. Gonna go down to games here, and we'll just pick one here. It doesn't matter. Something not so lame. And okay. Here, let's just get this pop germ. So we're going to open it up. We're going to click download. What you're going to have is a couple different options. The top option, filedude.com, FileDude is giving you the newest version, the very top one, except for the App Store, of course. And inside this window, you only want to click the one that says download normally. If not, you'll go to some advertisement. So you're going to have to type in the little code. And then you're going to click done and download. And then click the bottom download, not the bigger one, the little one. So you'll push that. And you can see down there on the right, it's downloading, which I'm actually going to stop because I really don't want that game. So we get out of that, and I'll show you kind of in what I've see. You'll see some of the games that I already have downloaded, and we'll show you them what in my regular Springboard here in just a moment. You'll see it downloading, and scrolling down a little bit, show you what we got here. So you'll see those actually on my home screen here in just a moment. So we're going to get out completely. And you'll see Rainbow Six over here. That was on there. And eBay Profits and Word Photo, all those were on the Installous. Battlefield, that's where they'll show up in there. So now what we're going to do is the next step in this whole process is using Cydia to decorate your phone, ringtones, tweaks, excuse me, give you an opportunity to have some different options. So we're going to go to sections and let that load up. It takes a little bit of time. And we're going to scroll down a little bit. There's a lot of different options you can look through. Take your time, read up a little more on the internet about how to use these things. There's books, there's fonts, games, although I use games out of Haculus or Installous instead. Messaging, productivity, social, I wouldn't want to use those, but there's themes, and what themes are going to make your iPhone look different than it usually does. So using different icons and that kind of thing. So I use the complete themes myself or springboard themes. Sometimes I use the sound themes depending on what I want. So we're going to go in. The ones in blue you don't want to get because those you have to pay for. Well, at least I don't get them. So we're going to go down and find a theme to download here. What we got here? We'll go to some NASCAR. I'm not a NASCAR guy, but here's Greg Biffle NASCAR. So we're going to click that and install to the right here. If you scroll down, you can actually see screenshots of what it looks like. So we'll install it and confirm it, and it'll run. And all these little words, don't worry, that's normal. So we're going to return to Cydia. And let's go show you what we do with it now. So you're going to exit out completely down here. So then what we're going to do is go to Winterboard. And push Winterboard and we'll open that up, and that shows us how to decorate our cell phone, or iPhone. So we're going to go to select themes, and you'll see the NASCAR theme there, and a couple other ones I've downloaded. And there's some other options these options are for you to use whenever you want. You don't have to download them, they're already built into Winterboard. So we're going to respring it, and I'll lose you for a moment here. And when it comes back up, see it says slide to BIF. You can tell it's been altered a little bit. So you'll see this is a really poor example. I apologize. The icons are real bland, and they're made for someone that wants to pre-build their own icons. So what they're going to do here is, ordinarily if you'll see the back, actually, the wallpaper change on its own, which is kind of cool, having a wallpaper change on its own a little bit here and there. But let's go show you one that I've downloaded already. This is one that I've used in the past, and you saw it in Winterboard. So we're going to go back into Winterboard here and really give you an idea of some better ones. We'll take off this NASCAR one here, and we will push the Apple one. So take off the NASCAR one, we'll push the A Apple skull, and we'll respring it. And I'm going to skip ahead a little bit to show you what it looks like here. So I'm back already, and as you can see, the icons are much different. And some of the icons are the same, some of the icons are different. Sorry about the truck driving by there. Yeah, that's the big three of the iPhone jailbreak, if those of you that are new to jailbreaking. Thanks a lot.